Hi, I'm Mkm Faiyaz, 32 years old. I love exploring nature and passionate about trying food at good restaurants. In the second week of June, I started to feel some abnormalities in my daily activities. I was not being myself, very uncomfortable from inside and yet trying to be normal. Few days earlier, I had numbness in couple of my fingers of right hand. I ignored thinking that it's maybe because I hold and use my phone. Then a few days later, while I was driving, I realized that I have very little sensation on my left palm. It started to bother me a little. The same night, I could feel that there is a poking pain in my feet. I could not sleep that night as I started to have discomfort. My sleep was also disturbed and I would get up every hour for urination. In February, my dad passed away and that led me to a lot of stress in my life, and I thought all these problems were because of the excessive stress. Nevertheless, things were sorted after a month for a few days, only to get back in the month of May. The next month, on 12th of June, I reached out to Ali Mohammed about the issues I am facing since a few months. So Ali Mohammed asked me to undergo a few tests like CBP, CUE, FBS, and I was shocked to see my reports. My 12 hours fasting blood sugar was 295. Without delaying, Ali asked me to repeat FBS and get some more blood work like PLBS, HbA1c, lipid profile and hormonal profile done the very next day. Once again, I failed to believe my reports. My FBS was 285, PLBS was 446 and HbA1c was 10.6%, which meant that I am diabetic since last 3 months. To our shock, the lipid profile was even worse. Triglycerides were 1064 when it should be under 150. My cholesterol level was 287 when it should not exceed beyond 150, and nothing was close to normal. My LDL, HDL, etc. could not get any worse. When I met a doctor, he suspected heart-related ailment and asked me to come back with an ECG. As per the reports, it could have led me to a cardiac arrest. It was that day when I started to recollect good old things. Until that day, I was living in a denial that something like diabetes can ever happen to me. But after getting my test done for 5 consecutive days, I had to accept that I am diabetic and have messed it up. I thought I will never live a normal life again. There is a myth that diabetes stays with you forever and it cannot be reversed. And being in 30s, it's very scary to even imagine that. But thanks to Ali Mohammed for the guidance and motivation, he didn't let me panic. He was calm about the situation and the process. He said, it's quite possible to completely reverse your diabetes with certain lifestyle changes under his guidance. Without delaying anything, I have signed up for Diabetes Reversal Program by Ali, and he sent me a detailed questionnaire and then designed personalized nutrition and a lifestyle plan for me. So when I started following his plan, it was not that easy. But however, Ali has addressed all my limiting factors which helped me following the plan, as it was really tough in the initial days. I must salute Ali for believing in me and guiding me all throughout. He was on point about do's and don'ts. In the past, I have consulted many nutritionists for my weight loss, but that didn't really give me any results. I used to crave whenever I was on any sort of diet for my weight loss. I wasn't satisfied at all. There was a very little connection between me and other nutritionists. With Ali, things are totally different. He understands your hunger and satiety, as he didn't let me starve even once. At the same time, he kept a regular check on my meals, as sending a meal picture is a compulsion. He kept a regular check on my food and my lifestyle. If for some reason I didn't have access to the planned meal, he was up with its alternative, and he is always ready to give clarity about any step throughout the program. His adherence towards his client is terrific and something that's unmatchable, and I'm glad that I was able to reverse my diabetes in 8 weeks with Ali's help. Now my blood sugar levels are always under control and I'm feeling much better than ever by switching to a healthy lifestyle, and these are my recent blood work reports. I'm feeling much better than ever by switching to healthy lifestyle. React before it's too late. Your better today decides your better tomorrow. Now I'm currently working with Ali for another transformation, so stay tuned for next transformation results.